Yo, look at this. I put up a picture on the community tab, but I finally have a desk to actually do all this fun stuff. So, that being said, that's what I'm going to do now. Is I'm going to use the shit out of this desk until I don't need to anymore, right? With that being said, it's time for me to organize this dumbass binder. Ooh. One of the Trinity fell here. Shit. Everything goes to shit when I go live. Every time, man. No joke. But I'm going to be organizing this binder. I haven't done it in the longest time. There's a lot of empty spots that I need to fill up that I have just not done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's speed duel related, though. So, if you came here to see, any type of, master rule shenanigans and stuff like that, it ain't gonna happen, bud. Okay. So, that being said, I don't think there was too much of a problem with the skills here, but there was a problem starting here. So I need to go over this and actually get rid of stuff. I don't know if I want to keep this the way that it is or shuffle it around, whatever. But I am thinking about shuffling some stuff around. I'm okay with this, I think. I need to get one more whale. They're so expensive. But I'm going to try to be sleeving some cards up. So that way I'm not putting them in there and ruining them. Because that's the last thing I want, right? To ruin cards that people actually need. So, that being said, let's not ruin people's days, right? I think that's one of the few cards too that's actually been great is Sinju, for people that don't have or that wanted foil Sinjus. It's a possibilities and speedos. Jesus Christ! All my shit just went to shit again. I need to stop banging on the table. Even my lamp just kind of decided to give up. Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you. But as you can see here, there's a lot of empty spaces. So this is what I'm going to be relegating my time to, is cleaning this up. So let's get started. But yeah, there's things people want to talk about. I'll talk while I do this. It doesn't matter to me. I have a lot of these somewhere, extras, and I really need to get rid of them or put them up. Jesus Christ. I think we'll start with the monsters, obviously, right? And we'll only empty out the monsters for now. I saw somebody on Dueling Book that was playing the Poker Knights. They're doing alright with it, too. Oh, look at that! There's 2 Skull Servants. Oh. What do you know? I'm dumb. These are going in these sleeves. These are better sleeves. Oh, man. Yeah, but I got a new chair. I got a new desk, and I did get a new chair. And I'm kind of regretting not getting one with the back, but that's where we stand. Vampire Lord. Man, I wish Vampire Lord would have been a little bit better in speed duels. I know some people are trying to make it work, but it's garbage. Signore of... Oh, DD. DD. Yeah, there was a time when I bought, foreign speed duel cards, which, in my opinion, they look... Every foreign card looks better, right? But I have more of these somewhere. I should probably go find them and get them. Oh, look, another Vampire Lord. Yikes. But yeah. Stregone del Tempo. The only thing bad about the foreign ones I've seen so far is that all the Italian time wizards, they have a little dot above between the E and the M on all of them. Or at least as all of the ones I have seen so far, right? But yeah. God, there's a lot of cards in here. Got Gearfried Il Cavalier de Ferro. We got Troop Dragons. But yeah. I'll have to see how I want to organize everything. Because I have a lot of 4-ofs, which is like really annoying. But I'm going to have to deal with it, I guess. Jesus Christ. And then later I got a surprise for you guys. Regarding the binder. Not a giveaway or anything. If you were hoping for a giveaway, please slash that out of your hopes and dreams right now. This Desert Twister doesn't have a sleeve on it, does it? It does not. Do I have an extra? I do. That's the beauty of this desk, right? I now have the ability to just get what I need from where I'm sitting and be a little bit more organized. Which is not one of my strong suits, like ever. Never in my life has being organized been a priority of mine. These are not speed duel cards. Gotcha. I might just put these up here for now. Wow, there's a lot of crazy stuff in here that I just forgot I had. Like, I didn't even know I had Dirac hairs. That's crazy. Storicos, forgot I had. I know I had hammerheads, but I have more of them somewhere. Okay, let's start here. Alright. I think here we play it smart. Yeah, we put those in there. We put the time wizards in there. I think that's the easiest way to do this. Yeah. Shout out to when I used to use monsters. I still like them. I just wish they were a little bit... They didn't tear as easily. Which is sad. They tear and get dirty really easily. Versus, like, Dragon Shield. So, but yeah. We'll go on to the next one. Let's see. We got a blank canvas here. I think... Let's do the Fisherman. The same way we did the other ones. We did the Sinjus up here. Like, it's so bad because a lot of them are just 4-ofs. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. And if I, like, go silent for a second, it's because I'm, like, leaning back to look and see if anybody comments because I'm at, like, a really weird angle still. Staricos. Hera. And we can just put the Hyper Hammerhead in here. I don't know if this sleeve is any good. Let's see. Oh, it is. Great. Hammerhead. Cool. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I think now we should just start doing 3-ofs, the ones we actually do have. So 3 Troop Dragon. Some people like to, like, organize by, like, typing or, you know, alphabetical order. No, there's no point because somebody's going to swoop something up and then something else is going to have to take its place. So why waste your time on doing something like that, you know? There's no reason. You're just going to tire yourself out. Oh, there you go. But yeah, hold off on those. Do we have a 3-of that's not a 4? There we go. There's something. But yeah, I might just put this one in without a sleeve. I don't know if I want to get another sleeve out. Like, is it worth it? I don't think so. Not for B-Tron. Who the hell wants a B-Tron? Yeah. All my bad jokes aside, I guess we can do Vampire Lords now. But yeah, a lot of people like to do things like in order and shit like that, and it's not very fun. It's so stressful. And it doesn't need to be stressful. Organizing your binder shouldn't be stressful. Let that be a lesson. Like, ever. It should never be stressful. someone asked me way back when I used to play Master Rule a lot. They said, Kevin, they looked at me straight in the eye. They said, Kevin, what do you do when someone wants to pick something up off of you and you have 4 ofs and they want 3? And I didn't understand the question at first, but what ended up happening was somebody else wanted something from me that I had 4 ofs, but I didn't feel like getting rid of a playset, and so I was like, yeah, I'll get rid of 1. And I guess they mistook me and thought I said, yeah, I'll keep 1, you know, which is not what I said. So, to make a long story short, people were mad. Someone was mad. It was at a regional. Someone was mad that they couldn't get a play set off of me because someone else phrased the question weird, and I thought, oh yeah, it's I actually have more of these. I have more of these too. Somewhere I have more of these. We'll skip that, and it should take up this page. So let's move these to the side for now, and I'll get those later. Mimic hats and stuff, we'll leave that there, that's fine. This is the stuff we need to organize. Put this down here. Without a sleeve, I guess. I was hoping Sword of Dragon Souls would be a little bit more useful, but nobody's playing it. Which makes sense. Nobody's playing dragons. Hey, Matt, give us dragons. Give us better dragons than Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. Or at least make them better so Sword of Dragon Souls will be better, right? Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, obviously I'm going to remove them. Shout out to any foreign players or anybody that has Italian speed duel cards. Hey, your boy is looking for one more STP1 Italian tune table of contents. I couldn't think what it's called. Damn. But yeah. I remember when STP2 came out, because we didn't get STP1 at our locals, unfortunately. We only got number 2. And it was trash. Well, it's not trash, but it's not the best, right? I have more of these somewhere, too. There's a lot of shit that I need to move around. Oh! Never mind. Traps are fine. I don't need to move anything in traps. We're just that broke with traps. Okay. Shoot. I'm gonna go grab something, actually. And I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should just keep all my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff here from now on, you know? But yeah, I forgot that the what do you call them? The fuck are they called? Promos, I guess is what you can call them. You know, they're in the other room, so. I was gonna go back to monsters is what I was gonna do. Because there's a whole page here. Just like random stuff. And obviously, we need to put the Santa Clauses and the D.D. Crows in here as well, so... I have never seen a time where D.D. Crow is more useless than in right now in Speed Duels. It's so sad. But, you know, it's just the way it is, I guess. Can't do nothing about it. Boo-hoo. 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 But yeah. Really, really cool cards. I do have Dark Magician Girls here, funny enough, which I ordered finally. And they are minty. I put 2 sleeves on them. You know what? I'm not going to put this ugly tan ones on them. I want to put the beautiful blues. The beautiful blues, baby. The beautiful blues. Only 2. No, not 3, 2. The hell is this? It's dog hair. How the hell do I have dog hair in here already? What the fuck? God damn it. I regret that dog every day. No, I don't. I love that dog. I love my dog. I don't regret him. One of the best dogs I ever had. No joke. No cap. Best boy. 10 out of 10. Would love again. Yeah. Star Magician Girls are nice. Even as just supers. Really nice. Really cool. Okay. I don't think I grabbed any other monsters. No? No? Okay. Spells. That was a thing. There's a whole pack page here. A back page. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. We're going to put in the Night Beams just because I'm not really using them right now. I know a lot of people like this card, but man, it's just not good enough right now in my opinion. I have another Floodgate somewhere. We're going to look for it before I put it anywhere. And, Twister? Do we have another spot in the spells? We don't. That's funny. I'll tell you what. Do we really need another Sword of Dragon Souls? Like, let's just hide it, right? People do that. They should. I'll remember when I go to grab it. Like, yeah, here you go. Here's an unsleeved one. Yikes. And then, obviously, Magical Stone Excavation was a card that got released. Hey, Matt, give us the jars. Give us Morphing Jar number 1. That's not that's not a magical stone, but all right. Fuck. I don't know where my other one is. It's somewhere. I bought a fucking case. All right. Let's see if there's anything in here that we can organize into that. I doubt it. There you go. Stickers. Get your stickers from Wish, boys. Get your lewd stickers from Wish. Oh, there's Mitch's Zuri's in here that I forgot I had. Champion's Vigilance, another Troop Dragon. More Champions, another Troop. Don's Zalug, Hyper Hammerhead. Might take out those Dons. Oops, shit. I completely forgot about Don Zalug being the card. It was one of the few cards I just kept pulling in Trials of the Kingdom. It was ridiculous. But yeah. Shoot. Put this in the monster area. I think we still have room. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room, boys. Plenty of room. But yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's look on the other side now. Now that we've got the goods. And I'm not too keen on handling some of these cards. Because funny enough, Tyler used these. And Tyler was sick at the time, which I did not know. And oh hey. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, oh hey, the things must be in here. Blade Knights and another Hyper Hammerhead. What was I gonna say though? Oh, Tyler used some of these cards and he had strep throat, and then later I got strep throat, which I didn't know he had until I got it. And I heard that some of these cards, on some surfaces, strep can live for like 6 months on. And it's only been a while. So I'm going to wash my hands after handling those cards. Yay. Okay, close enough. Now, with that being said, let's put these cards in here. End our day. Just be happy, right? Man, I remember when Blade Knight Control was bonkers for speed duels. I played that all the time. Because I remember Jay said something about it. He was like, oh yeah, we can play this. I was like, hey, that's a great idea. Traps. I don't know where the other floodgate. Maybe it's in here. Hold on. Let me check. I don't want to. Never mind. There's nothing in here. I'll just put the floodgates up here for now. Card's not as useful as it was at one point. Mitchie Zuri's in the back. Mitchie Zuri. I've seen this card get a lot more play now, which is cool. Great. Ta-da. And the surprise, is we have a page that says anal hoe. That's the surprise. Yeah. Thank you, Dylan, for this idea. Because he had it in his binder. I thought that was pretty funny. But I do need to get an E emergency call in secret rare first dead. But that's for the future. And oh yeah, I forgot there's a page of whales in their fusion thing. Another card game in the back. But yeah. Okay, we were successful in organizing. I don't think I want to put these in here. I don't think anybody's actually looking for these cards. You know what? Fuck it, we'll put it in there. Shit. So done with this shit. But where's more? You don't get more. You have to come each week to get one. That's that's how it works. Okay. I think we're done. I don't think there's any other cards that I can think of off the top of my head that belong in here. We're going to call it a day on this. For sure. But there is something I did want to go over that didn't have to relate to this. It was something else. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, okay. Actually, move this over. More apples. But yeah. God, my computer is fucking filthy, dude. I should clean it. Yes, you should, Kevin. Thanks, chat. You're so lively today. I appreciate it. But yeah, there we go. Don't make weird noises. Don't do that. Oh, God. What's even up? Dueling book. Lost connection. Thanks. But, it's actually on TCG Player. No, not. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but I was looking at some Speed Duel stuff, and as usual, we look for, I can't spell tournament, apparently. Speed Duel Tournament Pack 1, right? Something crazy. I was looking through some stuff, and I was like, hey, let's see if anything has, like, gotten better, you know, like in terms of price and stuff like that. Because I knew Blue Eyes were already expensive, I knew Dark Magicians were expensive, and I knew Red Eyes were expensive, right? Wow, computer, way to go slow today, bud. Well, there's the Blue Eyes, right? I should probably lift it up. So about that, right? About being the best, right? I made a video for Dark Moth that I need to upload, right? And in there I talk about either Moth or Burn being quote-unquote the best, but it just depends on the pilot, the person who's playing the deck, right? Obviously, better skill levels are going to get you better results, right? And so between those two, though, I think are your better options. Gravekeeper Burn, which is on this channel, and Dark Moth or Dark Cocoon, whatever you want to call it. which will be up on the channel later today. So keep an eye out for that. So yeah, we already knew Blue Eyes was like $168. At one point, it was like over 200, and that's all you could find. But slowly going down a little bit, right? It's still expensive. And then Dark Magicians, for a while, these were sitting above 100s. They've gone down to 99s, which is basically 100, especially if they're 99.98. Red Eyes 94 for a while was above 100. It just like shot up, and before it was at 40s too, which is crazy, right? Harpy Lady Sisters, this is crazy. Harpy Lady Sisters were sitting at like $20 a piece, and then for like just one day I looked and they were like sitting at 75, 75, 75. And there's only 4 listings for it, and I don't know what the last listing number is, but there's 75, so they're really, really good. Relinquished. These were $40 at one point, 60 or 70 at the highest I remember. Now they're $135, which is crazy. I guess people really, love Relinquished, right? Because it got a lot of support. Yeah, there's only 2 listings. One has 2 of them, and the other one has 3 of them. $135 or $138, your choice, people. That's what you got. It's ridiculous. I'm glad I got my playset when I did. But if you haven't, I am so sorry. If you want to flex with Relinquished, you're going to have to pay out the ass for it, right? Gravekeeper's Oracle, this one hasn't really shot up too much. It was sitting around 20, now it's 40. It's doubled. It's not bad. And if people say, what about Gravekeeper Burn? I'm going to say stay away from this card for Gravekeeper Burn, but that's just my opinion. Go watch the video and I explain why. Dark Magician Girls are sitting around 12s. That's for lightly played. 13s, $12.75 for near mints. It's what it is. It's been like that for a while. Sometimes they hit 20s, and if you're really lucky, you'll catch them on 30s. Sell high, buy low, boys. Yu-Gi-Oh! Stock market. Time Wizards. Now you start getting into the really cheap stuff. $2, $3. Tune Table of Contents, $5. Funny enough, really hilarious. Gearfrieds sitting about $1.50s. I can't wait to actually get everything set up at the computer and everything, like an actual computer, not a laptop, and actually be able to do this on Twitch and stuff for you guys. So. Black Illusion Ritual sitting at 50 cents, not really big. Wonder Wand sitting at 50 cents. Harpy Lady 1, 50 cents. Elegant Egotist, 50 cents. Lord of D, 30 cents. Fluid Summoning Dragon, a quarter. Priestess, 20 cents. And it just goes down from here. And this last one, Stell, Gravekeeper Stell, Steely, quarter, 25 cents, right? So that's what I expected. I was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever, right? Well, I was like, I wonder how Speed Duel Tournament Pack 2 cards, especially the Ultras, are maturing, right? And what their prices are looking like. And funny enough, yikes. Fortress Whales. I bought mine for $75 and like $60. They're $150 plus. So we can look at the listings. It says there's 6 listings here. Lowest is $150, which is ridiculous because the card's barely been out. Really, really crazy. So you can see here, Dragon's Den cards has it for $150 plus 99-cent shipping. He's got one. Liliana's Loot has one for $50. Retro Nostalgia has one for. Then it shoots up $185, and then $190, $200, and then $250 from Big City Cards. They have 2. It just shoots up. If you really want to make profit and you know that you can move these to collectors and stuff like that, buy the 150s. Buy the 150s and the 185 maybe for your playset. Because then what you're looking at is a 190 and then 200 and then 250. You can charge $225 for the price. Because nobody's going to look at one listing of 190 and go, yeah, it's 190. Let's drop it from there. No. We're going to have to take the the median around here. And since 190 and 200 is already close enough, we're going to start at 225 for a price, right? So 225, you're going to be able to make your money back really easily. Especially if you buy for, $300, $485, you're going to be making your money back and then some. So especially if you know you can move these, it's a really great idea. Unfortunately, I haven't got my third one. I only have 2, so I might be snagging up this 151 pretty soon after I finish stream here. Unless someone beats me to it, I guess. But That's probably the highest priced one. That's the one that stayed up the highest, right? We'll go down here. The next card that's the highest is King Skull Servants. It's $79.99. It goes to 80, and then the next one is 85, right? There's only 5 listings for it. Funny thing, this card has always been kind of this nutty expensive, which is great because it has usefulness outside of speed duels. Obviously, people play Skull Servants, so that's a thing. Amazon Swordswoman still sitting at a solid 35 for a moderate played. For the near mint, you're looking at $37.82, $38, right? Pick them up. Really, really good. I still need to pick up one also before they shoot up, because they will shoot up, because I think this format is the format for them. Really, really. There's 12 listings too. Let's see what the highest listing is actually. I'm curious. Especially if someone wanted to be, I don't know, just a complete jackass and buy everything. Yeah, the highest one is like $66, $67. They have some here, $37.91. They have 2 of them, and then all the others are listed as ones, except for the moderately played. But you don't want moderately played. Trust me, you don't. Not from TCG Player. TCG Player is just about getting as bad as Troll and Toad. So, yeah, near mints only. One of these days, near mint's not going to mean shit anymore. So after Amazon Swordswoman's, you have Serpentine Dragons. These are up for the longest time, but now they've gone back down. These cards were like $20, but now they've really gone up. And at one point, they were really expensive. They're like $80. As you can see here, 58, 58, 59, and then 60. Excuse me. And there's only 2, 4, 6 of them on here. So if somebody wanted to apply big dick energy and snatch them up, go ahead. Especially if you know you can move them for a price, right? These are one of the few things I do say for tournament pack stuff. Yeah, buy it out. Raise the price of it. You know, that's fine. Whatever. They're tournament pack rares. That's what you're always going to want to be expensive. When it comes to, you know, booster sets for speed duels, yeah, that shouldn't be bought up. That's ridiculous. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth sitting at a solid $75, $97, $76, almost $80. And as you can see, we rise up really, I don't know if you can see, but we rise up really quickly. Obviously here we got $75, and we're rising up really quickly. We got 75, 75, 80, 80, 90. And this one's the only one that's selling a 3 of. You don't really need 3, you only need 2 for the deck that you play. And a lot of people don't even play these. They just hold on to them for collector's reasons, get them graded and stuff like that. But if you really wanted to play and flex, it's going to cost you about almost $160 for the 2. So, almost. But yeah, probably about 100, 150, 153-ish. But yeah, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Thankfully I have my 2. Here's something interesting. Barrel Dragon. This card went up like crazy for no damn reason. This card was like sitting at $19, $20, right? And it already has a super rare printing, but it got an ultra rare printing in this pack. I'll never understand it. And this is a lightly played. That $60 one is a lightly played. Near mint, you're going to pay $65. They have a Spanish one here for $67, $66. And then from there, it goes up to $70. I'm going to actually get a look at the Spanish one real quick. I'm not all for Spanish foreign, but I do enjoy Italian foreigns. In ranking, I like Italians, French, and then German cards, but I think it's only one picture. Let me see. Yeah. Really cool. Cool stuff. But yeah. What are your thoughts on links in MR5? I'm sorry, I didn't see that question. What are my thoughts on links on MR5? They're still broken as ever, especially when you make them generic stuff like link cross and whatnot. But yeah, that's not my area of expertise, unfortunately. I've really devoted a lot of my time into speed tools instead, which is hilarious. But I do keep up with Master Rule stuff. Moving on to, what is it, Summoner's Arts. They're still pretty cheap. They're $5, but that's pretty cheap, right? And then from here it goes down. Man-Eater Bugs, 40 cents. Legendary Fisherman, 30 cents. Hyper Hammerheads, 50 cents. They really fall off the map pretty quickly unless they become super relevant. So like, it's nice to actually hold on to stuff. Half Shuts are sitting at 35 cents. Hesian Trap Holes are sitting under 20 cents to a quarter. Fitting rooms are, funny enough, are sitting at almost 50 cents, half a dollar. Ready for intercepting sitting at 30 to 40 cents, and slushy sitting at 33 cents, a third of a dollar. B-Tron sitting at 20 to a quarter. Oliver Justice quarter store sitting at under 10 cents for near mints. 7 cents. Go get your Ally Justice quarter stores, I guess. I don't know. Actually, this wouldn't be bad at all to pick up just for shits and giggles, I guess, right? And then Cabuzals are playing at about a quarter a piece. So there's not really a lot for tournament pack outside of the ultra rares, right? But one thing that surprised me, right, was the new structure decks and how individual card prices here are playing out. So you can see they're obviously going for $8.11. So you can get a pretty good deal on these. Yeah, $8.11. You can get a really good deal, especially from Dolly's Toys and Games. However, they are $2.99 shipping, but this is probably the cheapest you'll ever get them. It's still $10. It's $10 in some sense. Not to mention you're gonna have to pay taxes on this too, but it's not too bad. Especially when you start buying multiples of them. So if you don't have yours yet and you buy your 3, you're gonna pay $24.33 plus the $3 shipping, so it's going to be around $27, which still comes underneath the price for what you would buy at, like, say, Walmart or Target or whatever, because then they're going to put taxes on that instead of taxes on, you know, the $9.99 price. So really, really nice. Funny enough, Allure Darkness is sitting at, like, what, $2, $3, sitting about $3 there. The Shadow Reborn skill sitting about 35 cents. Inner Conflict 20 cents. You know, really easy cards to obtain. You only need one of those anyway. Lava Golem almost hitting that dollar mark. Really, really nice. The Magical Stone sitting at under $1. It's not very valued. Excuse me. Offerings almost hitting that $1 at 69 cents. Santa Claus only hitting 50 cents. Unfortunately, not very useful in the game right now. It's nice to remove things from your opponent, but again, I understand. So here's the funny thing, right? Nightmare Wheel sitting at 35 cents, but somewhere down here, wherever it is, Zoma, right? We got one for Lightly Played for 20 cents, but it's $1.99 shipping, right? So it's still $2. But you go from there, and you're seeing let me show you. Yeah, these are all the listings, right? You got Game Time CC that has 12 of them. You have Manatee Games that has 3 of them. They're sitting at $2.98 and $2.99, $3 a piece, which is hilarious for Zoma the Spirit. Everybody's using this card, even if you're not playing Burn. Really, really nice. But yeah, that was something I found funny because I was going to buy another playset of this, and it just didn't pan out because I was like, nah, I'm not going to pay, you know, $9 for it right now. It's just not what I want to do. But scrolling through here, you can see everything's really cheap. You're not going to, like, break the bank or anything like that if you just wanted singles. You could probably buy everything that you want, that you need to buy cheaper than going ahead and buying the actual structures themselves. Yeah, you have to wait and things like that, but it's really cheap. Like, New Dorias are only 20 cents, you know. So you're not going to break the bank trying to get the cards that you want. Like, there's no reason. So there's not really a reason to trade these cards either, because you're not going to make any bank off of them, unless you're trading for something else common too. But yeah. Unfortunate to see the Dark Lucius archetype not actually get a skill card too. Really, really sad. But yeah. I don't think these have any prices on them, good prices. From here, I think it just gets cheaper. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, 6 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents, 6 cents, 8 cents, 8 cents, 6 cents. You know, it's cheap. It's super duper cheap. There's no point in looking at this. Now, what about the other one, right? The Match of the Millennium. Yeah, that's what it's called. I forget the name of these stupid things. See, that one's more expensive, which is funny. It's 1036. But we'll actually get to see that number again in a second. There it is, Speed Duels. Oh, well, that's the big one. You get it for $67, $70. There's 8 of them in here, shipping included. Bam, you actually get cheaper. Buy bulk. Buy the display box. Don't buy singles. And then that way you have that extra 2 you can sell to some other schmuck on the street, right? At your locals. And you can bundle them together for $15 and still make a profit. And it seems more easy to get rid of. And it seems like they're getting a deal too. But they kind of are, but you're getting the better deal out of it. So buy the big box. Don't buy individual ones. Buy the big box, okay? Okay. So you see Thousand Eyes of Strix sitting about $250. $250 nice. We see DD Crow sitting about $5 because they're useful in the main game, right? $5 DD Crow. Get yours now. And then we got Advanced Ritual Arts sitting about $3. We got Sphere Creel sitting about $1.50, maybe $2 with the shipping. See, Dust Tornado still hitting about almost $1. It's over $1 if you include the shipping. So you're seeing that a lot. Sonic Birds hitting about $1. Ritual Black Mastery, things start going down really quickly. Toontable's hitting about $1 as well, or it is hitting $1. We got 10 listings for it. From there, seeing Senju's hitting about almost $1 at that 70-cent mark. Same thing with Toon Dark Magicians with the 90 cents. The skills are always cheap, which is very, very sad. Matthew, please print foil skills outside of booster box sets, main sets, right? Please give us reprints for these skills that only came in commons. Please. This will drive product, I promise. Even if it's an STP, put them in there. Make them an ultra, right? Get extra ultra spots, bump up the pull rate for ultras just a little bit in the Speed Duel tournament pack, and I promise you it'll take off quick, because these will be highly coded, especially if they are used skills. Imagine actually seeing a Twisted Personality skill being an ultra, right? It's crazy. We need stuff like that, especially when people are playing it that way. I don't want to see whatever boss monster that nobody uses being an ultra just because it's a boss monster. I don't want to see that. I want to see things we're actually going to use, Matt. Please, I am begging, right? Okay, moving on. After my little spiel there, right? From there, everything's cheap, right? Everything's really cheap. 60 cents. And from there, it just goes down 60 cents, But I promise you, if you actually put foil skills in tournament packs as ultras, oh man, people will love that all day, and they will be more inclined to actually play, because those things are actually worth something, because they only have value inside the game, and so it'll make people actually want to play more, which is what you want, because right now Speed Duels is kind of struggling to get off its knees right now, because it's just crawling. And that's what we're doing. And yeah, you can blame the pandemic, but even before then, we were crawling. And we're still crawling. And after we get out of this pandemic, guess what we're going to be doing, guys? We're going to be crawling. So please, Matthew, I know you care. You love this. This is your little side project, your passion project on the side, whatever you want to call it, man. Please, let's get it off its ground. Let's get it off of its knees and hands and knees, and get it to stop crawling. And actually, let's start walking somewhere, and let's progress together, right? And we can't do that. It's dead in the water, and no matter how much someone like myself or anybody else who really enjoys this game tries, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just not. So we need to be able to get it off the ground. As you can see here, everything else is really cheap, and rightfully so. Structure deck cards, after all. But if we go to Trials. Where's Trials at? There it is. Go to Trials here. It's the last official booster set that was released for Speed Duels in December. As you can see, an unopened one is only going to cost you $33. Guys, it's cheap. And even then, if you want to build certain decks, they're super duper cheap. Again, the only thing that you're going to have a problem with here, and I promise is the only problem you're going to have, Parasite Paranoids. Here's one, first dead, near mint, $24. Pick these up. $25. Pick it up. $25. Pick it up. Because we go down here, there's 10 listings total. We've already seen 3 of them. they start going into 27s pretty quickly, and they start rising from there. Oh, actually, you know what? There's more people that actually put more up here. Great. $24, $25, right? $27 here, $26.98. We're going to start getting here, and this is what it's been for a while. It's $27. So pick these up in the 24 range. Really, really good. Because eventually, once these are gone, $27, and this is a really good deal. Even though it's lightly played, I wouldn't buy this. Buy the near mints, right? It raises up to 70 really quick. So please, if you want to play that, I'd buy it now, right? Same thing with the Cocoon skill. It's $10.50. Outside of that, you'll see very quickly how the prices dip when it comes to main booster sets. Outside of something like Floodgate, right? We got a Floodgate here. As you can see, maybe you can't see. Floodgate Trap Hole is about $20 for a near mint first. And then $15 and then $5 shipping, so it's still $20. Same here, it'll be $19.99. I don't know if you really want to pick these up right now. You can for future if you actually plan on playing speed duels. Cool. Cocoon goes down to 10 really quickly. You see Haunted Shrines going down to $8.50. Magician of Black Chaos going down to $9 really quickly. Speed Duel Tournament promo. $6 for Sphere Crew. Fisherman goes down $3, and it goes down from there. Oh, actually, I take that back. Donzaluga's sitting about $8 a piece. Funny enough, the Emma card is out of stock. Funny enough. Great. The market price is $3.24. I'm sure it was a little bit more at the time. Or maybe it was cheap, and that's why nobody has any. $4 for Time Machines. Golden Ladybugs are sitting about $5 a piece. A lot of you only play one anyway. Some of you play two, so get your Golden Ladybugs. Surface, sitting about $4. Fusion Party, $3. Digging for Gold, $2. Swisheroo sitting at $1 a piece. And then I believe everything from there will be super duper cheap. Well, except for the promo cards. Yeah, everything else is super duper cheap. It's under $1, guys. So you can literally build a deck if you were playing these cheap cards. And there are some decks that play these cheap cards, right? For about $20. You can play speed duels and have a really good time. And even if you want to play one of the expensive decks, or not expensive, but the better decks, right? Maybe $50 at the most for the Gravekeeper Burn. You're going to pay about $90 for just 4 cards when it comes to Dark Moth. But that's up to you if you want to play Dark Moth at all. You know, that's your choice. I don't think they have OTS 13s up yet, which I'm always on the lookout for. Oh, actually they do. They do. She do. Oh, but everything's out of stock. Everything's out of stock, though. Book of Moon. I'm waiting, boys. You boys put up Book of Moon up here, I'm going to buy it. I'm not even joking. Book of Moon, boys. Can't wait. Unfortunately, nothing is in stock right now for OTS 13, I believe. Let me see. Best selling. Oh, man. But, yeah. Bottomless Trap Holes. Dimensional Prison. Funny card to actually put up in that set. Same thing with the ABC Buster. Really funny Dragon Buster to see. Best Dweller. People really want that, obviously. Oh, they put it on the last page. That's funny. Where it belongs. Rafflesia. There it is. Out of stock, too. Everything's out of stock. Okay? Everything's out of stock. You're never going to see it. Until later. But, yeah. Book of Moon. Can't wait. Waiting for that Book of Moon. The problem is, when we start seeing prices for this, it's going to be way up there, or it's going to be really low. And if it's really low, it's going to be fun to see people scramble over it. And if it's really high, we're going to see where it settles, right? Right. Okay. But that's going to be it for me. I don't think there's anything else. The quality's not good enough, I don't think, to actually... Well, you know what? I'll give it a quick shot here, right? I'll try to play one game on Duel Book just for the hell of it, you know? Whatever. See what comes up. I don't think anybody's watching, right? Well, there's one person watching. God, this computer's slow. Rest in peace, Adobe Flash Player on Google Chrome. End of this year. Whoops. But yeah. I'll play one duel in speed duels if there's somebody I can play. Or if not, I bet you there's nobody. No. Is there anybody playing? There are plenty of people playing. I think I played most of these people. Played Captain Shroom in that Floyd A. John or whatever the hell his name is once. Yeah. He plays, not Relinquish. He plays some other card instead, which is funny. Is this right? Yeah, I guess so. Some people are trying to play like a dark, twisted personality burn or whatever, and it's terrible. I promise, it's terrible. Don't play it. Please don't play it. But yeah, this is what happens. People play all the time on speed duels, and it's super duper fun to watch. And it's fun to play too. However, I do find it more fun to play in person, right? And that's always just been me. It doesn't matter if it's speed duels or whatever. It's always been more fun to play in person, in my opinion. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. Shit, this swivel chair. Curse you, Thomas Jefferson. Jesus Christ. Man. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I'm going to sit it out. I'm going to sit it out together. Really cool to see some of the stuff that gets played. Obviously, Zoma right here being played. Oh, man. Very interesting collection of cards to be played. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. I should probably put my focus right back over where it's supposed to be. Over here. Yeah, it's not in use right now, but eventually, get the Twitch stuff. We get the Twitch stuff going. You know, it's funny. I talk shit about Floodgate Travel, and then someone actually uses it. That's funny. But yeah, there's not much else. I'm kind of curious to see how everything's going. Oh, he's going to activate the skill to move a card out of his opponent's hand. Really cool effects. He hasn't removed it. He hasn't discarded it. I'm confused why he hasn't removed it yet. Some of these players are really slow, which is funny as hell to watch. I don't know if I'm lagging or if he's lagging or what's going on here. But it's this card. If this card gets played, something's wrong. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is just there to be a glitch or whatever, but maybe I'm just stupid. Dekoichi, and there's the Dekoichi flip. Always love to see it. Get the extra card there. There's the Mask of Darkness flip. I'm probably going to be getting, yep, the Jar of Avarice back. Funny enough, we're going to see the Allure of Darkness, which will always be a regrettable decision to add into speed duels, in my opinion, but yeah, I guess we had to actually make it speed duels, you know, instead of sit there and stall the hell out. That being said, though, I don't know where this is going. Apparently not battle phase. Oh, well, it's the Dark Necrophere. Oh, man. I'm actually going to turn this computer. I'm getting tired of making you guys see a shit view of this. Still a shit view. Oh, man. Let's turn this a little bit. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's going to get. Which is bad. But it's not a lot that actually happened. Maybe I can get it closer. That's about it. Get out of here. But I'm not really going to be doing much else. So like, if you're done watching this, you want to fast forward, you can fast forward, whatever. But Jesus. Oh, Pot of Avarice, great. It's such a slow game sometimes though. Like everything just slows down. And it's not fun sometimes, but other times it's the best. We're gonna see a dust tornado on the face down, which was a nightmare wheel. Really cool. Now, obviously, the guy on our side of the screen plays big monsters, so he does have the ability to tribute to someone a bigger monster, but are we gonna see it? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. I'm actually gonna... There we go. Something like that, right? We're gonna see the Sonic Bird. I couldn't think of what it was called. It's gonna grab the Advanced Ritual Art there. It's gonna play the Advanced Ritual Art. Probably gonna send 2 normal monsters, equal 8, right? Probably gonna see that Blackluster Soldier. So there's 1 for 4, 2 for 8, and here we go. Gonna see the big boy. There it is. And we're gonna see the Floodgate to flip it face down. That's sad. I'd hit that mask if I was him. Yep. Try to get some damage in. 500. Maybe. There it is. I'm gonna see that counter go on that skill there. Yep, there it is. And we're gonna see a pass on turn. How he's gonna get over this, I'm not completely sure. But I'm excited to see how it's going to be done. Obviously, the opponent has a huge, well, not a huge deficit, but they do have a deficit in their deck amount, the card count in their deck, right? You probably can't see it, but for them it's 10. For the player on our side, it's 12. So, in battle phase here, we're going to see probably 400 damage. Yep. That's going to go to the graveyard after the Zoma attacks the Sonic Bird. We're going to see a pass and turn. Very, very simple stuff. Nothing's complex about speed duels, really. There's some funky things that happens with skills, but nothing too bad. In phase, we're going to see another Zoma pop up. In defense. Thank you. I'm going to see the skill to remove the card out of the hand. Really, really nice. Unfortunately, oh, here we go. See a jar. Jar's going to activate. Going to swift everything back into the deck just about. Just 2, 3, 4. And the 5th card going to be the mask, obviously. Shuffle and draw. And the thing about Zoma is that, well, it takes up a spot, but thankfully you still have a spot left. Gonna be banishing a Decoichi. Gonna be hitting the Night Beam for the back row. It was a Nightmare Wheel, nice to see. Tributing, which I assume is either 2 for Tyrant Dragon. What an interesting choice. What an interesting choice. I'm glad I'm capturing this. This is weird. I see 29. Does it? That doesn't do piercing. What does this do anyways? Oh, okay. So it just gets that extra attack. And then 18 here. Oh, he got the Dark Necrofear off. Yep, he gets that off, which is hilarious because it's not going to be able to do much to his opponent. Because Zoma's just going to do damage, right? That's what happens. Bad plays are bad plays, man. That's only 1100. Unless you can do another 1000 through something else before you attack, it's game. But we'll see what happens. We're seeing one counter on the Merrick skill there. Really interesting to see how this moves forward. Ugh. Just realized that I want Zoma. Haha. Yep. Oh. Bad plays are bad plays, right? Man. I want that Pot of Greed P.O.G, man. Unfortunate. That is true. Floyd never actually took... Oh, he's right. But anyways, that's Speedles, you know. Funny enough. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I organized the binder like I wanted to do, like the stream was titled, so oops, it just disappeared on me. So I'm gonna end it here, and I'm probably just gonna play Speedles. Let's see if there's anybody on. Nope, I'll find somebody. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and eventually we'll move to Twitch. But until then, guys, see ya. Until next time, bye.